I've been working to build the best desk setup for school and YouTube for the past few years. It's been years in the making, but now in 2022, I finally have built the best setup for myself. And now, in today's video, I'll be touring you through the what and why with everything here, and at the end, I'll go over the best upgrade that you should add to your own setup. Starting with the foundation of the setup, the desk. This right here is the Flexispot sit-stand desk in the maple finish with black legs. I chose this configuration as I wanted the desk to be a brighter color on top, but not a plain white color. It came with a few marks on the top of it after ordering it, but it also wasn't anything big enough to warrant me asking for a new one, so I just left it. When I ordered it, I opted for the standard feet, but a few months ago I ordered a set of lockable wheels. This makes it convenient and easy to move the desk around for filming and also other uses. My favorite part though has always been the flexibility of moving up and down when I get tired of sitting during the day. However, on top of the desk, there's a lot more to talk about, starting with the peripherals. I've been using the Logitech MX Keys and MX Master 3 keyboard and mouse combo for over a year and a half. It's been a big upgrade compared to my Logitech K380 and Microsoft Arc mouse. I sometimes like to work early in the morning or late in the evening, so having backlighting on the keyboard is certainly nice. Equally nice is having a comfortable mouse for your hand to use all day, and investing in good peripherals is a key part to having a good setup in my opinion, since that's the part that you'll be interacting with the most often. Underneath that keyboard and mouse is a faux leather desk mat. It doesn't offer any support for my wrists, but it mainly stands as a place to put my phone on while I work and to add a little bit of contrast to the desk setup. The area where my wrists lie are starting to peel up a bit, so I might order a nicer mat next time. But until my wrists hurt or this starts to fall apart, I will continue to use it. The lamp I use is from Turcom, and it has 3 different light modes, dimming settings, and most importantly of all to me, wireless charging. This is the perfect place for me to put my Galaxy Buds after school or after working out when they need some power. The lamp acts as a convenient area to plug them in, and that's why it's been in my setup for roughly 4 or 5 years by now. The lamp's lighting function works well enough, and it also has a flexible hinge to easily position it. To the left of the lamp is this wide monitor. I'll be making a separate review of this soon, but in the meantime, here's my 20-second version of it. I've logged over 6,500 hours on this display, and it's been fantastic for the price. I like to split my apps onto the left side and right side when I'm multitasking or referencing documents, and that makes it a lot easier than only having my MacBook screen available. I took the display off of the mount it came with for this Vivo stand instead. It makes the monitor look like it's floating and makes it easier to position as well. Underneath the monitor are a set of Logitech MX sound speakers. Like many things in this setup, I've been using them for years and haven't had any problems with them. The main reason I decided to use them is because they sound good for the price, and they also have Bluetooth if you don't want to use wires. Those speakers and almost everything here is connected either wired or wirelessly to this 2020 M1 MacBook Pro. Going from a 2008 MacBook and a Surface Pro to this was a massive upgrade that I don't regret. I opted to upgrade the RAM and SSD size to make this laptop last a long time and work well with Final Cut Pro and many Chrome tabs open. It's built well, has plenty of power, and a battery that you can't run down. Now, if you want to know all my thoughts on this device, I'll link my MacBook Pro review down below or up on the screen above. But one more thing to mention is that this laptop is also mounted on a 12 South curved stand. That makes it more level to my monitor and easier to view. Lastly, I'll be going over the little things that tie my setup together. These are my Teslas. They may not be the full size, but it's still a little bit of personalization that I've added. My most practical upgrade though are cable clips. Not only do they keep the cables off the ground, but I used a couple of them to hold up a USB-C cable to the right side of my desk. This means I can quickly grab the cable to plug anything in using USB Type-C, and when I'm done I can drop the cable and it doesn't dangle on the floor. It's a small touch, but it's also one of my favorite upgrades that costs nearly nothing. If you were able to find some good inspiration for your own desk setup, give this video a like and consider subscribing to more tech content every week. Let me know if you have any questions about anything you see, and I'll do my best to respond to you in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Tech Device News.